Hello motherfuckers. The last time I was here we took our time to talk about how much of a liability you are to your team when you clone roots. My return has been long overdue, so now I'm here to teach you how to DE correctly. As always, when I'm here, I'm spreading top secret information, so make sure you don't forget to download this video in case if it's taken down. A DE is supposed to contain the QB at all times. I will show you an example of a good DE, and then a bad DE. As we can see here, the left side defensive end is keeping the outside containment at the start of the play. The center's hitbox only exists in their torso, not their shoulders, so we can see that this DE has a good shedding technique. The backside DE is currently getting chipped by a tight end rollout, but you'll see as this clip continues that he's able to recover. As we can see here, the backside DE is able to make a fast recovery and keep his outside containment as well. Notice how both defensive ends don't let the QB go past them. The QB has no other option but to hold S. If he tries to split, then he's running right into the defensive ends. Due to the amount of overwhelming pressure by the right side defensive end, the QB is baited into going the other way. After that, he comes across the left side defensive end who completely obliterated the center, getting the sack. A bad DE is someone who does the complete opposite of what I just explained. In this clip, the QB is about to roll to his left, and he is inside the 10. Usually a quarterback's time in a pocket in this field position would be very limited, so that is an advantage the DE core has over the entire offense. To put this in perspective for you, just one position on defense has a significant upper hand over the entire offense. But once again, I have to make it clear that there are many FF League players that are fucking brain dead, and when it comes to IQ, they should all be considered second-class citizens. Before I go in depth with what happens with this DE, I'd like to make it known that his user is Calico. He is patient zero of what we are now considering to be Calico syndrome. The difference between Fire syndrome and Calico syndrome is that with Fire syndrome, you just don't have a sense of direction. Calico syndrome on the other hand is the mutated variant of Fire syndrome. It just means you flat out fucking suck. There's no hope for you if you have that shit. If a doctor told me that I had Calico syndrome, I would flip the fuck out, because once you have that shit, you fucking have it. With Calico syndrome, you just overall reduce your team's chances of winning by a significant margin. Calico immediately rushes inside after the hike. He doesn't give the slightest effort to angle himself off the block. And with that, the quarterback has a free run lane thanks to this pea-sized brain having fuck. If you ever come across a DE like this, I want you to DM him this after the game. I swear to God, if you ever line up to D with me again, you shitty ass D, just fucking go CB and miss another ball. You have no fucking Ike Dumbus, or just do everyone a fucking favor and go back to the bench, you useless ass shit, cause you are fucking ass. Don't ever D with me again, you Aaron Septirius. You have no type of containment, you shitty ass D that can't get through a blocker. Just fucking contain him. Stop fucking getting burned by the QB, you autistic piece of shit. You can't even get a sack, that's why you have 0 sacks in your stats. Cause if you ever DVS me, I won't allow you to get through line of scrimmage, you incompetent ass D. Go back to calling people for passes, cause you can't get wide, you fucking dumbus. It's not hard to fucking contain the QB with double des. You are so trash and cannot apply any sort of pressure. You are hot shit, son. Go back to playing Jailbreak, cause you can't even play the fucking objective of a virtual Roblox game, you retarded ass rusher who gets mixed by every public QB. Nigga, shut the fuck up. You gonna call me an ass D, but you so fucking dumb that you line up with me before play and you drop back once the play starts. This ice and fucking Madden. Stop acting like a fake D. You mess up my containment, you fucking dumbus. You are worse at D than a fucking league team. That's why you stay far in every league you in.